Hey there, this is Weeza, and welcome to Enshrouded, one of my most favorite games that I've been wanting to get back into, and since the new water update, I couldn't be more excited about getting into it. I have not played this game since February of 2024, other than logging in just a minute ago to do some updates. This is as far as we've gotten. We're gonna go ahead and start a new gameplay and a new world. There's a couple things that I'm gonna adjust on this gameplay because I'm making it a bit more relaxed. But one thing specifically is adjusting the fishing and loot loss on death. I'm gonna go ahead and keep all loot whenever I die, which is gonna happen a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and just get right into it.
Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale. The elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon. Once concealed by the ancients, its might had been set free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing for more. Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir and blood, a drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour. Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come. Awake.
I always suspected I was hatched in an egg. Well, all right, here we are. I have just adjusted the brightness of the game, so if it tends to have too much blowout or whatever, just let me know and I'll go ahead and adjust it. So let's see, what are we gonna do here? I don't remember how to play this game, quite frankly. It's been such a long time, but it is one of my all-time favorites. I don't remember the story. I don't remember anything. Okay, let's commune with the flame. You slumber for too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the shroud. Now the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. Okay, there is one thing that I do recall, that there is a lot of reading in this game, which I will be reading personally, but I probably won't be reading all of it for the recording itself. But I do remember how beautiful this game is. Oh yeah, and I recall that I don't have anything yet. I'm eventually gonna get double jump, a glider, a grappling weapon, and all kinds of different stuff. A vast world awaits you, filled with secrets and peril. Press I and navigate the map to track your discoveries. Yay, we've achieved so much already. Plans for first base. Okay, well that's where we're heading. I set a waypoint. Should be on the map. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Got some stuff here. On the flame and its murmurs, pure light engulfs the knowledge of the ancient breed, protects it in its flaming core, wisdom far beyond my own imagination. I could stare into the fire for hours, seeking answers, a whisper, but I hear none. Despite possessing a voice, it only speaks to those born from the flame. A shame, as I believe we could have had quite enlightened conversations. Hey dude, you busy? Yeah, okay. See if we can find anything over here. Let's try not to punch our way off that little ledge. That would have been good. Okay. We'll just run down this little thing here. Okay, I do slightly remember this part. Get our first little chest here. What is that, a bandage? Yes, and a torch. Perfect. So we've got our first loot. Excellent. More bandages. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Can I, yes, I can. Loot. I'm just gonna, basically take everything. If I'm not mistaken, this chest can give us something too. Yeah, there we go. Just unlocked a rough wood block. Yeah, some things take like an eternity to break down until you have the correct equipment, of course. So let's not, you know, waste our time doing all that. We got another torch. Awesome, awesome. That's one thing I think is beautiful about this game, is whenever you walk into an area and there's lanterns, whatever you're doing, just like cast those little wisps and it just lights all your lanterns for you. So yeah, I don't remember where to go anymore. So we're just gonna play it by ear. I'm literally playing this as if I'm a new player because I haven't done it in so long. So yeah, good times. I had a whole bunch of legendary gear on me on my initial playthrough, but that's irrelevant because that was a different person. Let's see here. Use a terraforming tool or explosives to forge a path through the rubble. Explosive powder balls can be thrown. Explosive barrels are detonated at range. Well, look at this. There's a whole bunch of them right here. So I'm assuming there's going to be a chest over here. Bam. Okay. That was cool. Yes. Whole bunch of stuff or just a chest? Okay, we got a ring. +6 stamina, +4 stamina regeneration. That is amazing. Got some more reading here. Ode to Pike Mead. Okay, this is a song that feel free to pause if you'd like to read it. And let's see if there's anything we can break down here. A lot of times you can get all sorts of random different materials, which is a good thing. Well, I've broken everything down in that little space there, and I found some new recipes. Well, I found a rock, which unlocked a new recipe, so. For an axe. Okay, penny bun. Let's see here. Another torch. Just random stuff. Wood. Which we're gonna need anyway, so might as well get it. Okay, we can't get any of this stuff yet. What is that noise? Sounds like someone's being a little bit of a freak down there. Oh, damn. I just threw my torch. I didn't realize. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, there he is. He's down there. Okay. Well, let's go this way. Maybe we can sneak up behind him. Your inner flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your time in the shroud. What the hell is that? Okay. Well, I have 7 minutes and 15 seconds to get the hell out of here. Is this giving me anything? No. I'm in the deadly shroud. Okay, press tab to lock on your foes. Control the dodge. Okay. Yeah! Oh, wow. That was... Okay, I have the enemies on a little bit easier mode. It's on a relax mode, as I stated, so... That's okay. This game is so fun to play, it doesn't really matter which mode I'm on, quite frankly. I'm still going to enjoy it. But I might increase that. I have to log out of the game to do that, though. Because that was a little too easy, quite frankly. I have seen a couple of the tips and tricks on the new update, 0.7. If you fall, you will rise again at your last return beacon. Yay! Oh, and one of the big things that I had read, now that I'm level 2, is to adjust the fishing thing. Because the fishing, whatever, is just a little bit interesting. Okay, we've reached Long Keep. There should be some enemies in here if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let me see. We unlock some skills. Let's see. We need to get double jump for sure. We need to get a couple different things like this blink I want to get. But my goal is to go down the battle mage. Because the mage and wizard trees are much better than they used to be. So I want to check those out. Okay, I'm not going to have any allies. So I'm going to go ahead and head towards, I think, endurance, I believe. That's what I should do first. Yeah, I'm going to basically need a lot of this stuff. Okay, I'm just going to run around here and see if we can find anything loot-wise. I think there should be some stuff around here. I would imagine so. Yeah, we just got some string, I believe. Yeah, cool. Awesome. More reading to do. Captain's Journal, day 1. Now, some of these things you're going to have to read because there are different objectives and everything else that is going to be happening. And it's going to give you some advice on how to get to different things. But I am not going to concentrate it specifically for the recording purposes. Because we'll be here forever and all I'll be doing is reading. Which I don't mind doing, but, you know, if in the future you'd prefer me to pause and read more stuff and possibly have longer videos of this, I'm happy to do that. Just drop a comment and let me know. Well, that's definitely a chest, but not the kind of chest we're looking for. Okay, let's see here. Nothing. You know, it's funny. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm thinking of a different place that has, obviously, enemies and such. I think it's down the hill a little bit. But we'll just stop speaking in those terms. It's been so long since I've played it. I mean, I have no idea, quite frankly. But we are getting some good loot. Well, loot. It may not be good, but at least it's something. Something to start with. And the good thing is we are unlocking some, oh, Jesus, spiders. Jeez, it's just creepy. Oh, damn. I guess well, there's a bone up there I'd like to get. There we go. Yeah, it should hopefully unlock something. Not sure if it does or not. Yeah, I'm looking for, like, metal scraps and such, too. But hopefully from here, no, just wood, crap. Okay, what is this? Ah, jeez. Okay. I thought that was a dog. Well, either way, it would have started attacking me, so. Well, good, we can unlock the water balloon for health and hydration. Excuse me. Food and hydration means. That'd be good. Where's she here? Anything special? No? Okay, that's the shroud over there. Is that a sword? Or a weapon? Let me see if I can sneak in here real quick and get this. Nope. I don't want to read that while I'm sitting here dying. I mean, of course, this initial shroud is not too bad. And there are farming and animal updates. I have not done that. But let's head over to where we're supposed to be going. So we can, get past this initial tutorial phase. Let's see, it should, yeah. It's right here. Claim a spot for your base. Okay, I guess this is it. Wow, this looks completely different than the game used to. This is really nice. Very nice. All right. Well, let's see what we got here. Build a flame altar. Okay, crafting is V. Okay, discovered crafting. Recipes are saved here. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we need one more stone. Is this it? Is this the stone? Look at that. It's like they gave it all to you right here. Shocker. Okay, the crafting in this game is fantastic, and I plan on, for this series, concentrating more on the crafting aspect of this game. Oh shit, where the hell did I get a sword from? Have I had this whole time? I don't think I have, but who cares? We've got one now. Okay, buddy, I just saved your life. Now you can give me some wool or whatever you do. Okay, let's put down this altar. Did I lose a stone? Oh! Did I mistakenly make a weapon whenever I jumped out of that menu? I think I did. Well, that's okay. I needed a weapon anyway. Okay, let's try this again. We'll just do it right here. This is gonna be a temporary base anyway, so I'm not really too concerned with this right now. Am I just... Wait a minute. What the hell is happening here? Whatever. I guess it wasn't number 8. Well, this'll do. Let's commune. Tiny chest at work best. Okay. Cool. Hiya! You are not alone. There are other survivors, drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid you in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby, just outside of the shroud's grasp. Sweet. I believe that would be the blacksmith. So I'm looking forward to progressing, and I'm going to play a lot of this game off camera for just general leveling and grinding and stuff like that, specifically to get more to the water area of the game, because I'm really excited about seeing that. Find the sleeping survivor. Let's see. Claim a spot for your base has been completed. Travel for the shroud. Find the sleeping survivors. Okay, yes. Difficulty is moderate. Show on map. Cool. Well, we're going over there. 560. Okay, let's see. Before we do that, I want to run right through this little area here and that little veiled location we were just at. Because now that we have, one, a sword, it's going to make things so much easier. And we can also withstand the shroud a little bit better because we have some protection from this shrine. Every time you strengthen it, it gives you more and more flame level, which is shroud passage level. So we're currently at level 1, so our current time is 5. Or is it going to? Yes, that's correct. So we just need to basically get some of this stuff so we can level it up, which I'm going to go ahead and find some of this thing. Let's go ahead and start building a crafting bench too. Here it is. Oh, good. I've already found this stuff. Perfect. Let's build a crafting hammer and a pickaxe. And I think we're good for now. Okay, let's just put down the crafting bench. We can worry about aesthetics later, although it is very important to do to make your stuff as comfortable as possible because it gives you boons, which is really great. Okay, so we've got the glider that we need to make fairly quickly. So we need some shroud wood. Luckily, we've got everything else already. The shroud wood is literally in the shroud, which is not too difficult to get. And the metal scraps, we've got 3 or 4 shroud spores, which is also obviously in the shroud, and this drop from the fell enemies, which is easy enough. Okay, well, let's get started in this. We should probably make a... Well, this is our spawn point. We don't have to have a bed, but we'll need to make one eventually so we can, sleep through the night or whatever else if we need to. We need to start making some food, all kinds of different stuff. So let's see if there's any fell enemies over here. There might be. Yep, right here. Cool. Nice. Hopefully we can get some of these things that we need fairly quickly. Let me just keep killing myself. Yeah, cool. Already got some shroud spores. That's great. What is this? Yep, animal fur. Yeah, everything's going to be pretty much kind of at our fingertips in the initial start of the game for getting some of these things we need, like the glider and the grappling hook, which is great. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of hand holding in this game. There kind of is and there's not, but I guess the initial portion of it, the tutorial's pretty good, put it that way. Oh, drink from? Yes, let's go ahead and drink. Great sources of vitality. Okay, let me see. Well, let's get all this stuff here too. Let's not forget to do that. One thing I do like about this game is how much loot there is and the different things you can do with it. It's just really nice to have so many different options for like building and construction and, creativity overall, quite frankly. Yeah, I don't need any of this crap. At least not yet. What is this? String I definitely need. Let's just pick up the named items that we can see immediately. Okay, are there any more dudes over here? Hey, dudes. I swear there was more than this. I'm gonna have to turn that up because that's a bit of a problem. But let me run down into the veil real quick, or the shroud, or whatever we want to call it. The shroud, that's all with the name of the game, and see if we can get these materials that we need real quick. Let's just see, how much do we need? Let's see, crafting. To get the basic stuff, we need to get some more twigs for a bow. Well, I guess we could make a wand too. We need to go ahead and do that. We can do that now. Nice. So do we not have anything on us? Yeah, we're not even wearing pants or shoes. So let's go ahead and do that. We should be able to do that. Yep. Okay. Well, at least we've got shoes. Well, really bad shoes, but whatever. All right. Let's continue on. See if there's any more chests lying. Yeah, it's right here. Perfect. Wooden arrow. That looks like a really bad arrow, but whatever. More of the captain's journal. Excellent. We could go ahead and sleep. but I think we'll be fine. Oh, another chest. Excellent. Definitely take the bandage. Let's get down in here, start collecting some of this stuff. We've got roughly 7.5 minutes to find some of these enemies. Is that one right there? I think there is. Yeah, that's an enemy. Let's go ahead and take care of him. Yeah, cool. Just want to get these items that we need really quick. Is this the spore that we need? I can't remember. I think so. Oh, no, that's mycelium. Okay, never mind. I don't remember how to get the little spore bits. Well, I do have a pickaxe. I think we can... Yeah, here we go. That's another way to get the building material. Well, the primary way, I should say. Hello? I need to remember how to get the hell out of here, too. I've already gotten turned around, which is great. This is going so well. Come on, dude. There we go. Oh, another one. Yes. Get him. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this hourglass replenishes your remaining time in the shroud. Okay. Well, no sense in using it just yet. I'd waste it since we still have plenty of time. Unless I get completely turned around and lost, which is entirely possible. Okay, we've got hopefully more enemies up here. What is this? A mushroom? Spore kind of thing? Okay, stone. We'll need some of that later. Oh, that was it. I forgot to push the harvest button. Here we go. Shroud liquid. That sounds gross. But it's harvestable and it's in the shroud, so we might as well get it. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, let's stop walking up on those things, you dumbass. Okay, let's see here. I think that's how we walked in here. So let's go ahead and walk out for a minute. Is this how we got out in here? Yeah, this is how we... Yes, that's how we got in. Okay, I'm gonna run back down in there just to get more of these bad guys. Okay, a lot of gross noises are happening. Well, let's see here. Hello? I'm just here to dispatch you. Let's see. Surely there's something cool in here. Ooh, jeez, I almost fell in a hole. That would not have been good. Yeah, I don't want to go too far into this without having a direct path out, or I will lose time or lose track of the time, which is not difficult to do, quite frankly. And then you're basically screwed because as soon as the timer is out, there is no remorse. It is just, you're done. So in exactly 6 minutes and 22 seconds, I am dead. There's no grace period at all, which is okay. You just have to be cognizant of it. Okay, I've got to adjust the difficulty of this game, which I may do real quick. Let me get back to my base. I think I might have enough to do at least the glider or the grappling hook, because one of them needs to be done quickly. Where is... I don't see any dudes. I think the difficulty has adjusted that too much. Well, I am going to adjust that immediately. Okay, I have reset the difficulty to default, so we're not going to deal with that. Let's see here. We can't craft any of this. We need 6 more shroud spores and some shroud wood, which we have not. We don't have an axe yet, I don't believe. Let's go ahead and get an axe done. There we go. That'll help. Now we can get the wood. How funny. Need to build a chest quickly too. Let's see. This, I guess this is okay. Just got too much crap on me. Let me see if I can build a chest real quick. I can make a shield. Can I make this shirt? Yeah. Let's go ahead and make some more armor. We'll need that for sure. Let's see. Yeah, can't make a chest yet. Oh, here it is. It just looked funny. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and craft one of these so we can store some stuff real quick. No sense in carrying all this crap around with me. There we go. Excellent. Let's see. I got an extra one of those because I stupidly made one. Oops. I don't need these extra torches. Let's go ahead and equip that. We don't need mana yet. We don't need any of this stuff yet. Okay, cool. At least we freed up some stuff. There we go. Let's get back to it. To adventure. Okay. Now these guys, now that I've restarted, hopefully these guys have come back. Maybe? Oh, no. Okay. That's right. So there used to be a thing that you could, oh, what is this? Is that honey? Oh, cool. And twigs. Cool. Anyway, you used to be able to log out and log back in once you loot a chest, but that's no longer a thing. Now it's, I believe, 30 minutes for the chest to respawn, which is cool. I don't mind that. Let's see. What are these? Fire lamps. Okay. Or fireflies. Firefly lamp. At least we get a light source. That is a good thing. Okay, let's come down back this direction and see if we can find some dudes. Oh, nope. Maybe not. Let's not fall to our death just yet. Did I not get this chest already? Captain's Journal Day 20. Yeah, I thought we already did that. Maybe we have. I don't know. If so, it should not have respawned, but whatever. It's all good. Okay. The guys should be in much more abundance. Okay. Hello? I don't want to do that. We know that already. Then again, maybe there's just not that many because it's literally the first few minutes of the game. Is that a thing? I don't know. Okay, well, getting farther down in here, we should be able to find some people, some enemies, potentially. What is this? Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I totally forgot about these swarms of things. These guys can be real buttholes. Yeah, let's take out their spawn point. Okay, come on. Are we getting anything we need? Nope, just critter parts. Which sounds delectable. How's my health? Well, someone's freaking out. Where are they? Okay, we've got 5.5 minutes to stop messing around. Oh, damn. Let's just blow myself up. That was good. Oh, there he is. This guy. You're level 3. You gonna level me up? You're just gonna stand there and take it? That's also fine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this portion of it and reconnect whenever we are back to getting the two pieces that we need, the glider and the grappling hook. So I should have everything I need to go ahead and make these two things. I believe I just need to make some more string. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and craft 10. Get that out of the way. Yep, we've got, yeah, we should have enough to make all of this effectively. Yes, perfect. So let's go ahead and equip that. Let's see, we've got, where is it? Here we go. Glider, equipped. Excellent. And then grappling hook. Perfect. We're good to go. So one thing that I just did find just a moment ago, which is very cool, is a new weapon. Several new weapons, quite frankly. I want to go ahead and use this for the ranged weapon for now. I am going to eventually go over to a, what is it called? A wand and a staff. But yeah, I just found this chunky weapon here. So there is something that I do remember from the game. Let me put some of this stuff in storage real quick. We're about to go run and find our new friend who needs our help. So I found some scrap arrows as well. Let's just get rid of some of this crap that we don't really need for now. I don't think we need it. If we do, we'll just have to get more of it. That's not really a problem. But it's going to at least free up some space. Just keep our arrows. And yeah, this is just too much stuff. We don't need all these weapons either. I know there's a way that you can break them down. Okay, so this is level 1, rare, damage 16. This is damage 11. Okay, well, this is definitely worse than what I have equipped. Ah, the shepherd's staff, okay. We were just talking about that. I didn't even realize I had that. I mean, in truth, I could make another storage. We're going to need one anyway. So I might as well do that. I mean, why make one when you can make 2? And have 4. So yeah, let's just put stuff in here randomly. I don't really know. We'll organize it later. So as I was saying, there is a little ruin, a little building right below us. I think somewhere right here that we just jump into. Yeah, right there. And it should be able to get us our first decent weapon, I believe. I don't remember how to get off this thing. Oops. Well, that's kind of where we were going anyway. I think it's up here. I don't know, it might be right below us. It could be on a completely different area. I know it's around here somewhere. Come on. Hit this dude. Okay, let's see here. It's around here somewhere. Is this it? Yes, it's right here. Cool. Here we go. Let's see what we got in here. Oh my god, yes. We got a legendary bow. That is fantastic. Okay. Well, now that we've got this, we can go ahead and equip it in a moment, but what I'd like to do is go ahead and get across this area here and go ahead and go find our new friend. Let's see here. We need to get to the bridge so we can get across. We'll just run over there. Or, in this case, glide. It makes traversing this area so much faster now, or all of this, the map, quite frankly. And it's a lot more fun. But yeah, let me see. There we go, grappling weapon right up there. That little thing up there, that shiny thing. That's what we're trying to... Oh, there it is. There's a closer one. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? Oh, it's stuck. Well, that's not cool. And now I'm not. Here we go. Let's try this again. Yeah, you definitely have to work on your... Pay attention to your stamina. Oh, look, another chest. Sweet. Ah, masterful mace. Cool. Yeah, one of the reasons why I ended up emptying my inventory is for that reason. We have a lot of loot to collect. Okay, there's the... Is that the bridge? Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah, I think so. Let's just hop over here. Oh, no. That's not the bridge. That is a wall that I clearly just smashed myself into. Yeah, this is a trial or a boss or something down there. We'll do that later. Let's go get the friend first. Where the hell is this bridge? Okay, it's this direction. Well, I'm really looking forward to getting double jump. Yeah, I cleared this area out quite a bit a few minutes ago whenever I was running around looking for everything to craft our stuff, so yeah, it's pretty good. Got quite a lot of loot from that, or materials, I should say. And now we're just basically looking, here we go. Is this the bridge? I believe so. This is basically what we use to get across this place. So let's go back up. Is this the path going up? I don't think so. There it is. Yeah, hence the large lantern. Jeez, Weezer. Way to go. Okay, now we're gonna hop across the bridge using the grappling weapon so we can go ahead and get our friend. Yes, I'm not quite sure how long these episodes are gonna be. They're probably gonna be all pretty much about an hour, if not a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely invest some time into this series because, again, this game is incredible. The story's good. The gameplay is amazing. And if you're into like fantasy type stuff, this is probably gonna be right up your alley. If you're not familiar with the game already. Okay, I know there's some stuff in this bridge. I remember that from my original playthrough months ago. But we'll worry about that later. Yeah, there's a couple chests and such. Let's go concentrate on getting our friend back or waking him up. Okay, where the hell are all the enemies? This is weird. There should have been like 4 or 5 of them here. Yeah, and like I said, I restored it back to the normal settings. How strange. Okay, he's right up here. Yeah, I think he's in this area. Yeah, there definitely should be some enemies here. Hiya! How about you take my really large sword to your face? And unfortunately, I totally took out that lamp too. With that torch. Like we need our light. Oh, repair equipment. Okay. Cool. Let's see. We got some more reading. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. Well, that's good to know. Okay, well, let's head in here. Oh, let's take out this dude. He's just gonna stand there, I guess. I also heard that the enemies were, oh my God, Jesus. Why do you need enemies when you could just make a crater? Oh, luckily. Yeah, I died right there. I guess it would have been easier to get back to our base to do that, but whatever. How funny. Well, I've made it back over here. That wasn't too bad because I needed to drop off some stuff anyway. But yeah, now let's roll through here. Yeah, let's take this dude out. But what I was saying is the enemies and everything else, I've reset that to the default, so it would not be a complete cakewalk. But I do recall, in one of the tips and trick guides that I was watching, literally just before I started playing this today, that they have nerfed some of the enemies, as far as I know. That they're a little bit easier to manage. So, I don't know, maybe we need to increase the difficulty even more. I don't think I'd ever heard myself say that before. Okay, venture forth, it's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until aroused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Well, thanks, Balthazar, for that exciting information. Okay, wow, you can either read it on a desk or while it's floating in air. Okay, can't do anything with that. Cool. Good times. See if there's any more loot before we let out our new friend. Well, come on. Can you just break? How about that? Yes. And they're not... Oh, another water pouch. How many of these things have I collected so far? Okay, obviously the big pink glowing suppository is where we're trying to get to, but let me just get this stuff first. Here we go. Awaken. Oh, cool. We just unlocked the summoning staff so we can summon our friend. And that's right. Now that we've received him. I thought I already had a small chest. Oh, that's a different material. Wow. Plus 24 more items at the blacksmith. Now we have to go back to our camp. And like it says, we can fast travel back there. So that is great. So I have gone to the top of these little things over here. And there was a chest that had a bomb in it and different stuff, but I don't think I've gone up there. Yeah, no, I haven't. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, there should be a way to get up here. Aha! A chest. Should be average stuff. Got another wand. Oh, a staff. We already have this. We'll go ahead and take him, of course. Because we can break him down and we can get ourselves some... What is it called? The... tokens or something like that. Well, this isn't doing worth a shit on this. Okay, whatever. Usually, if I recall, it was like certain weapons do better damage against some of these things. But yeah, this is pretty tough. And often you can like mine this stuff. Yeah, like springs and dirt is what we just got out of that. But usually you can get this building material. No, that's just rubble. I don't need any of that. Well, I might need it for something. But we don't need it right now. But anyway, let's get back over to base. That's trouble. Huzzah. Okay, now that we're back at base, we need to build a little bit of a foundation and start building something. This survival will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world with a summoning staff, which you can craft from simple twigs. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get my twigs. Wait, do I have any on me? I do. And luckily, it only takes one twig to craft that thing. I mean, that's one hell of a whittling job to craft that out of a twig. How funny. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and create our dude here. First person. No. Is this it? Yeah. Oh, okay, dude. Calm down. Jeez. Yelly much? Well, let's put him right here. There we go. Oh, and you just immediately move. At long last, I return. I'm a humble blacksmith at your service. Let's prepare you for what's to come. Okay. Let's talk and craft there, buddy.
Let's get it done.
Yeah, let's do it. Craft. A watering can. Which is interesting because I've already been able to make lockpicks. I've already made some. Okay, we need to make the charcoal kiln. Forge. Nails. Okay. Oh, felly axes. That's cool. And better pickaxes. We need to get on those quickly. And luckily we've got, I believe, everything that we need to do this. We do. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these. And probably, yeah, these things. Cool. So let me go ahead and make sure that I have everything I need for that scrappy crate. It's just furniture? Yeah, this is just furnishings. Okay. And decorations. Yeah, as it says, decorative. Okay, so we're going to get the scrappy axe, the pickaxe. Go ahead and get the fur boots, the trousers. We need some more animal fur. So I'm going to go ahead and run around. Oh, I need some more string too. I'm going to go ahead and do some hunting. Get some animal furs and some, basically some plant fibers to make some more string. And then we're going to go ahead and be tasked with, I believe, taking out the fell guy, whatever his name is, that's in the dungeon that I said we were going to do later. So that's what we're going to go ahead and take care of next, and we'll take care of that and wrap up the episode. Well, we got some food, some water. I've upgraded my weapon. I've made sure that my gear is good. So let's go see if we can fight this dude. Okay, now the enemies are starting to show up again, which is good. So yeah, I've just upgraded this weapon to its maximum level 4. Oh wow, I just got another legendary bow. That's cool. Okay, let's reactivate this in case something happens downstairs. So I'm not really concentrating too much on finding the loot right now. I have to farm quite a lot of stuff to upgrade my armor. I'm just trying to get down here real quick to take care of this guy, hopefully, in the first shot. And then we can, and after I take care of this guy, then I can come down here and farm this a little bit and get some of the loot chests and everything else. So my main objective is to, I believe, take care of that over there. So let's see. We've got 7 minutes. How the hell do we get over there? Okay. Oh, geez. I'm not doing well already. Yes, I'm doing fairly terrible already. Yeah, this is the dude we need. So he's a bit of an A. Let's see here. I don't remember how to fight this dude. Well, I mean, I'm glad I upgraded this damn weapon. Because okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and cut this down. And then we can go ahead and check out this place. So we've got another skill point, which is good. I need to get all these little things here to get some upgrades and get magic chests. So we're going to have that in the next episode for sure. So then I can craft directly from my chests. So I've got the other materials that I needed to make a couple of them already. I just need this active mycelium. I also need just the standard mycelium. I need a lot of it for my new armor and everything else. But yeah, in the next episode, my gear and everything else is going to be completely different. Everything is going to be completely different. I'm probably going to spend another 2 to 3 hours grinding just to be able to progress the episode a lot faster and then next recording. So I've cleared out most of that dungeon down there, and I could swear it was a lot bigger than what I just went through. I mean, literally what you saw is all that there was, and I could swear it was a lot bigger. I might be thinking of a different one. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these couple dudes over here, get some of their bits, and then we'll head back to the base to wrap up that quest line. and probably wrap up this episode. There's there's just thousands of different things we can do in this game, but I don't want to get into something and then make this episode like way too long. But I do suspect that future episodes will be longer. It's just the introduction and everything else. If you're going to be interested in it, then you'll probably want to continue watching. If not, that's cool. I will definitely continue playing it. The exploration in this game is one of my favorite things about it. And if you've been questioning if you should play it or not, I definitely recommend it highly. It is really fantastic. Yeah, and once you start exploring everything with your, what's it called? The glider and everything else. Yeah, this weapon is so much better than whenever I played the first time. Because I just had the rusty sword the first time I ever fought that big dude. It was definitely much more of a challenge the first time I fought that dude. So, you know, whatever. Kind of expected. If you're not geared correctly, of course it's going to be a challenge. Okay, I'm going to go up here real quick. See if this chest has respawned. Yeah, let's go up here. And I think the chest... Does this one respawn? No, this one hasn't. I don't even know if it does. I think it does, but yeah, whatever. All right, let's go back up to the base and turn this in. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we need to do immediately down here. Yeah, there's a lot more enemies now that I don't know why. Well, I mean, obviously I increased the thing back to normal, but it's funny. I don't know why there were enemies before, because I never like disabled the enemies. I wouldn't have done that, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. So one other thing I did at the behest of the blacksmith is I went ahead and put some beds in and made a little base. This is absolutely a temporary base. I went ahead and for the first time added to or used a building that was already standing. So the roof's a bit wonky. The walls don't really connect correctly because I don't have the right materials. But I ended up using this little house that we walked through initially. So I've got everything kind of set up for what we need now. But like I said, it's kind of jank. Hey! Jeez, fella. Let's see, scaling the ancient spire. Yeah, we've already done this. I don't need this weapon. My weapon that I have is better than this. So, yeah. I mean, we could go ahead and craft it. Why not? Please still shut up about it. But yeah, what is this? Legendary runes. Okay, I've got... Okay, it takes 25 regular runes. Cool. And his requirement is he has a sheltered bed. So that was what I created for him just a minute ago.
Let's get it done.
So what we have in here is basically our workbench, our little fireplace right there, some storage and some beds, and that's it. And it's funny because this dude sleeps all the time. I'm like, damn. Okay. Okay, so we just do have the Fell Thunderbrute head. Why did we get 2 of those? I mean, the game was recently upgraded or updated. It is in early access. I mean, I'm not making excuses for it. But I don't remember getting 2 heads before. But whatever. Maybe that's a thing. So we need to go up to that spire right there to unlock this map area. But let's see what the flame has to say. Now that taking care of that guy, we can upgrade the altar. Ember Vale can be reclaimed. Collect sparks and offer them at the flame altar to strengthen the flame. Sparks lie scattered around the world in flame sanctums and flame shrines. So we've got another marker. We can go ahead and upgrade the altar, so we'll go ahead and do that because we're going to need to do that anyway. So the next one we need to get 5 more shroud cores and 2 more flames to go ahead and do that one. So that's cool. And to strengthen the flame, this is something that we're going to need to do continually as we go because we're going to need to get the increased time for staying in the shroud. I mean, we've got everything fairly easily except for the sparks. So we're just going to need to get some of those. But that's not too terrible. But yeah, the next episode, we're going to definitely go up there, clear out that tower, do all of the puzzles and everything else in there. And then we're going to do a proper exploration of certain areas, just fly around. We're going to see if we can find and locate the water area. I personally don't know where it is. I have not seen any like guidance on how to get there. So I'm trying to play this game as if I've never played it before, even though I've spent 60 hours in it. With all of the updates that have been happening in this game, there's a lot of it that's new that I have not seen since I haven't played it since February of 2024. But anyway, I think this is a good place to end this episode. Thanks so much for joining me today, and we will see you in the next one.